25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And he stopped immediately there. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
And that's caught inside the 35.
Bring it!
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The run there on first down, going to get him 5 up to the 30. The Seahawks and Eagles, you might remember, they met up in the wild card round a season ago. It's a night Philly fans could probably stand to forget. Carson Wentz exited early after just 4 passes thrown, and Josh McCown at 40 years of age brought in, but the Seahawks, they were too tough as they slugged out a 17-9 victory. Oh, what a juke into space. Oh, and now he bowls, and now the rookie's free. Past the 20.
Showtime today, baby.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A big play there. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Dancing to his left. That's complete to DK Metcalf. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdowns. So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And got his man complete.
Put it right down their throat.
The 20. 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And this season. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. A battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now they try the right side here. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12.
He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the 3rd quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. That one good for 26 and a first down.
A gain of 26.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
First down.
From the gun, it's Wilson. His pass caught at the 4. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Let's go. Wilson.
Third quarter action. This offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle.
Tyler Lockett.
Tyler Lockett. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number.
And that's caught inside the 30.
Okay, baby, come on.
And all the way in, touchdown, Seattle.
Complete.
Tyler Lockett, 60. Well, their defense did the job. They got the turnover on downs. Now what can the offense do as they take possession? And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It'll be a pickup of 5 on the keeper. It's 2nd down. Well, that's what he can do, when he keeps the football. It's not a huge gain, but it shows how hard it can be to stop him.
Yeah, and I thought the defense had that one pretty well contained, and in fact, they probably came up and felt pretty good about what they did. Then they looked up and realized.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200,
late stages of the game here in the fourth quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. An excellent run of 22 yards on the keeper and also a first down.
A gain of 20.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here, 1st and 10.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That time they pick up a 24 yards on the keeper. First down.
24 yards.
I tell you, there is no antidote for speed, even at the quarterback position, as he keeps it himself and turns it into good yardage.
And it's still
and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now a handoff looking right. And he's got room. 20. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 41 yards on the ground.
Tonight.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work. Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game. Start your week by installing your game plan.
Today, from CenturyLink Field in Seattle, Washington, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports. we'll see Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks taking on Daniel Jones and the New York Giants.
Well, no trip to the Northwest would be complete without a little rain, and we've got a lot of rain falling right now at CenturyLink Field in downtown Seattle. These folks love their football in Seattle. This was the scene a moment ago as the home squad came out of the tunnel, and it was just absolutely deafening in this building. They're set for football, so are we, as the Seahawks get set to match up with the New York Giants. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Wilson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
The numbers for him from a week ago. Charles, how do you think he ran the football?
I thought he definitely had his moments. I did think that they could have utilized him a little bit better, and I'm definitely going to keep an eye on him to see how they're going to use him this week.
Buying time to his left. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And some room to roam now. And now off to the races down the right side. And this is taken into the end zone. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 18 more yards there and another first down.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Wilson now off the bootleg. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Got some room at the 30, and he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 15 yards on the play, first down.
At the 32
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, tempo.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Seahawks, nothing.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 45-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here his running back. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
He's brought down.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's going to get this pretty close to the first down marker at the Giants' 36.
6-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
A loss of a yard.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right, and this score will stay right where it is. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 6.
On 2nd down, Wilson. This will be caught at about the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Jacob. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football, 1st and 10. Now Wilson on 1st down. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Will Dissly, the intended receiver, and that'll make it 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
At the 45-yard line.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
A toss play to the
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Wilson's throw caught by Metcalf. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdowns. All right, the offense back out there now. Let's see what they can put together. On 1st down, Wilson. He lets it fly for Lockett. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. To throw again, Wilson. Oh, nearly picked. And maybe lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Giants drive. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a handoff looking right. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers. They're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And this one's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Rolling to his left. He can run for it, and he will. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
First and 10.
From the red zone now, here's Wilson on first down.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just saw receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. After the interception, here's Wilson. That's caught by Hollister. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Sliding out of the pocket. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdowns. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
He was taken down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when an ex-defensive back talks quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now they try the right side here. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 27-yard line.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Wilson throwing on first down. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. Second and 10 now from the 27. Throwing again. Wilson eluding the pressure right. This is caught. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. First 25 yards that time. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. Again, Wilson. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a handoff looking right. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
They go play action now. Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Wilson, escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
That's a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 10 yards and a Seattle 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all.
The tackle by Leonard.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there. And he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
With the handoff to Chris.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
I'll bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
And he's got Lockett. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Wilson now on 1st down.
Well, he obviously red man covers their partner, and
and this is caught inside the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
To throw is Wilson. Flush to his right. And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown. DK Metcalf. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Wilson on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Jabal Sheard. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. His throw incomplete.
Wilson's pass.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that is incomplete.
Wilson's pass.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
The Seahawks will go for it. It's Wilson. And it is incomplete. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. First and 10.
He's got a first down and then some in midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. That'll pick up the first down for Seattle on a gain of 18.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they turn to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
At the Giants' 44-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Wilson being chased out left. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 32-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10.
From the 32 now. Here's first and 10. And this is caught at the 8. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
4 more yards.
That one goes for 24 yards.
Seahawks.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. From the shotgun, Wilson. This is caught. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Will Dissly, his second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Wilson slings this out to Metcalf.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense. Man, that ain't make no sense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Beamer Bagley, used to say, don't go press this.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Now a quick slant as the throws.
Brings up second and 1.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. From the gun, Wilson. And he can't get rid of it. He's